I'm a clinical pharmacologist, and I've practiced medicine for over 40 years. My specialty is prescription drugs, and I've studied these. For the last 25 years, I've had the benefit of being part of the Therapeutics Initiative, which is out of University of British Columbia. And because of that, we had a group of dedicated people who were able to carefully look at the evidence that led for these drugs to get on the market. So I'm highly aware of what the evidence is, and it's not possible for anybody else to have the time, because it takes hundreds of hours to go through one drug and really find out. But when you see the evidence, I was, and I'm sure you would be, you'd be shocked at the fact that these drugs are on the market, because the evidence for benefit is so small. And if you were in a trial and you saw these trials, you would want to be on the placebo group, because the placebo group does almost as well as the drug group, and you know, there's no harms. But more importantly, there aren't any long-term trials to know whether the benefits outweigh the harms. And a lot of my career, I worked in hypertension, and I did have some satisfaction in treating hypertension because we did have long-term trials, 5-year, some longer trials, where we looked at the drug versus placebo, and we knew that the drugs decreased strokes and heart attacks and mortality. And so there is a setting with people with moderate to severe hypertension where taking drugs long-term has been proven to be beneficial. But none of the psychiatric drugs have been studied in that way. And if there was a trial, if it magically became available 5 years from now, or even came out now, and it showed that the drugs had the benefits outweigh the harms, then I would change my mind. But I actually believe that if those trials were done, the harms would significantly outweigh the benefits. And so just think of how much harm we could be causing in the population. And that's really what Robert Whitaker has brought to the fore, in that since we've had drugs, psychiatric drugs, there's an epidemic of mental health disability in the United States and in North America. And so if the drugs are so effective, why would that be occurring, right? So it suggests that the drugs are causing this. And that's really scary, right? But so anyway, I think that's the main thing. I don't take any drugs myself.